Good morning, everybody. Um, Welcome to the first in-house service for 2023. Hope you're enjoying your morning. Um, my name is Stan Medina, and I am a board member of the Center for Spiritual Living here in Visalia, California. And I'm your host this morning, and we are going to get ready, settle in for 15 minutes of meditation with background music provided by Kevin Esquivel. And so we will be back at 10:15, and let's go into meditation. Welcome back. Thank you, Kevin, for that beautiful music. Um, Now it's time for our meet and greet portion of the service. And for all of you on Facebook and YouTube, and for people here in the center, we have some background music and some slides of inspiration and information on events here at the center. So go ahead and get your coffee, get relaxed, and we will be back at 10:30 with the band starting up the service. So we will be back at 10:30. Thank you.
See me as your enemy, or see me as your friend. It is 19 months since I was there and held you in my hand. It is 18 since I told you, and you took away my name. Now when you saw me, you turned away your head. You won't forgive me, and I will understand. Now and then. Used to be your future, now you see me as your end. When you're hiding, we're colliding. Better be and stop pretend. I was silent, you were blind. Better leave those fears behind. If you're still bleeding, see me as a friend.
We had to change everything.
Good morning. Let's come together. Here we go. Take a look at the person next to you. May God believe the God in you. Now feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love, we come together. We come together. We come together, together in the name of love. Hey! Take a look at the person next to you. Say, God loves you and I love you too. Now feel the love in the sanctuary. Everybody, come on. Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love, we come together. We come together. We come together, together in the name of love. Every walk of life, every creed and color, in kinship we unite, in honor and the God and each other. Now take a look at the person next to you. Say namaste, I bow to you. Now feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. Come together in the name of love. We come together. We come together. We come together in the name of love. We come together. We come together. Let's come together in the name of love. We come together, we come together, we come together in the name of love. Woo!
Thank you very much. That was wonderful. I think that warmed me up. Okay, so welcome back to our services. Want to mention real quick. We're having a little few technical difficulties right now. But I think things kind of smoothed out here just recently, thanks to Dino up there manning the board. So he did his magic. Okay, let's see it. January. Let's want to celebrate. Who has a birthday for the month of January? Any birthday people here? Yeah, Bruce. All right. Well, let's. Can we have a real quick birthday song for Bruce and all those out there in YouTube and Facebook and the cyber world?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Bruce. To Bruce and everyone else in January. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Welcome. Okay, to get things started, we're going to have Donna doing some announcements.
Good morning, everybody. They're all over here, but we have a good-sized crowd today. Happy New Year. It's so nice to be back in the center after being on Zoom for the holidays, but that was a good way to do it, too. So I hope you noticed our brand new art show. Those of you at home, you have to come in and see it. And Shay is our wonderful artist. Wave, Shay. So she's here every Sunday. So come and say hello to her. And we opened the show on first Friday, this last Friday, and we've already sold 3 pieces. So, very good. And so Shay is a painter, a photographer, and a poet. So all those mediums are shown here. So look around after the service and talk to Shay. The other thing, I'm talking about cranes again. You thought we were done with cranes, but we're not. You see a whole bunch of them back here. I'm hanging them here. They're out in the hallway. I've got hanging. These are yarn-wrapped cranes. And this was our project for our Peace Day back in October. Well, but we still have more to finish. Actually, we're getting close. Maria is doing a few more. My sisters were in town over Christmas. We were wrapping cranes. So I think we've got about 20 left. If anybody wants to wrap one, you're still welcome to take one, and you're very happy to take one. And when the weather clears up in a few weeks, we're going to finally hang them in the trees outside, because the whole idea was to make a colorful statement and a colorful outdoor art installation. That's what we got the grant for, to do this. So I'm just reminding you that we're still doing cranes. Okay, let's go to the announcements. So Sheila wanted to let you know that we will need a new board member starting in March. We have one opening in March. It's a 3-year term. If you're interested in being on the board, help guide the center, want to take a large role in planning activities, and want to be in the know more, then apply. Just talk to Sheila. She's not here today, but talk to Sheila and talk to Reverend Nan. And we need new blood always on the board to keep things going. The book of the month is Living the Science of Mind. So I reviewed this in the newsletter, and it's fascinating. It's easy. You don't have to read it cover to cover. You just pick out the subject you want, and it's on a page or 2 pages. Clark is saying yes, yes. It's a great book, great, interesting topics, and we have them in the bookstore if you want to buy one. Explorers meets today. Evelyn's here, and Evelyn writes these fascinating blurbs to get you interested. So the topic today is the underground church, Sweet Jesus, talking the melancholy madness. Did Jesus' subversive teachings and actions make him look like a crazy madman? I never thought of that, but that's what this book is talking about. So we'll be here at 12:30. Go get lunch, come back, and hear what we have to say about it. Fascinating topics. And Sharon, our wonderful Sharon, we knew her as a practitioner, but she was also this wonderful artist. She had her art here numerous times, and they're doing a retrospective memorial of her art at King's Art Center, because she was very involved with the King's Art Center, had shows there and was very involved. So the opening reception is this Friday from 5:30 to 7:30, and I thought maybe I'm going to go. I thought if anybody wants to go, we can maybe carpool to Hanford to see her show. I think it'll be great. And the new class, and Reverend Nan is going to tell you about this new class.
To announce the new class that we are going to have starting this month. Now, this is going to be a very interesting class. There's a sign-up sheet in our back table. It's going to start January 25th on Wednesdays from 1 to 3 p.m. It's going to be on Zoom or hybrid, depending on the registration. So if you're going to sign up and you would like to do that, contact either Janice or myself for more information to register. And there is a book that's required. There is the fee for the class, but scholarships are available. And the scholarship covers everything but the accompanying book. Now, the book is not something that we will study. There will be a workbook and 6 classes, and we will use elements from that book for reading The Magic of the Soul by Patrick Harbula. So if you're interested, you better get your stuff together right away, and we will have more information on that after service with Janice if you need to talk to her. You can call me anytime, you text, call, send a postcard, whatever you're up to, you just go right ahead. And now it's time for our inclusivity quote. Now, every week, our inclusivity team selects a quote, that we share with our congregation and the world, our congregation, both in-house and virtually. Everyone is part of our community, wherever we may be. And the quote this week was selected by Bonnie Carlia and the team. And it is by an anonymous source, but it's a very beautiful quote. And it says, "Love is everything. It's the energy of the universe. It is the divine, unseen, unifying force that holds everything together. Love belongs to everyone and everything." So I invite you to consider that quote. It's a beautiful, inclusive quote. And now it is my absolute pleasure and joy and delight to introduce a fellow that some of you likely know, who was there before, became a practitioner when Janice did, Mr. Clark Hawley, and he's gracing us with his presence today to do the affirmation and also our opening treatment. So Clark, it's on to you now.
Thank you, Nan. I felt like this morning when I woke up, I felt like a kid going to Disneyland with his family. You know, you go to Disneyland and you're sad a little bit because of the rides that used to be there a few years ago, and you're happy to experience the new things, and there's parades, like we have parades of people coming up. There's music, and man, are there characters. So I want to welcome all of you characters, and we're going to start off with our affirmation. I would like you to take a look at our affirmation and say it silently in your head in your best accent. If it's, you would do a German accent or a Spanish accent or an Indian accent in your head sometimes, just do it in your head in an accent, okay? Now let's do it together. As God is, I am, we are. I'm so joyous. Take a deep breath with me. I need to take that deep breath because I'm too excited, and I want to slow down and give this treatment the honor that it deserves for this beautiful community that I love. There is only one power, one source, one energy, one life force. There is one great, grand, and glorious symphony being played, and in that symphony, I am that note being played by a maestro on a Stradivari from the Golden Period. And what I know for myself, I know for everyone in this building, everyone who is online and watching us, everyone who's going to be online watching us, in a week, in a month, in the next day. I know this is true for all of us with every single pulse of my beating heart. I am grateful. I am grateful for having been trained here. I am grateful for learning the things that I learned here. And I am grateful that we can visit with one another in this physical building that has been provided from a congregation for the years, that we have a place to meet in person and have in-person community as well as online, because community and family is what I celebrate this morning. I know we set our hearts to listen to the message. We set our spirits to rejoice with the music. And we set our intention to receive and to give only the love and the unity that is the one. I release this word to law, knowing that it is so, and so it is. Thank you. I get to announce the band. Kevin, such a wonderful thing to see you again and to hear you. Hope, I have been your fan on Facebook since I don't know when. I walked in this morning and they were practicing, and I got to tell you, this is one of the best parts of the whole Disneyland this morning, is listening to this. I'd like you to present our band.
don't care if you're straight. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care who you love.